Good morning, good evening, everybody. It's me, Dr. Gabriel, your favorite dual certified family and psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. Today, we're going to talk about trauma bonding. Have you ever heard of trauma bonding? Bonding occurs when a person feels emotionally attached to the person that's causing them harm. This bond is strengthened by intense connection, pain, grief, a little bit of relief, then intense connection, then there's pain, possibly grief, a little bit of relief. So you have connection and you have pain. And it happens in cycles and it keeps happening over and over again. Now, this is why people say, no, this hurts. I know this is not good for me, but I just can't leave. I just can't leave. All right, guys. Okay. This is not weakness. All right. This is your nervous system basically getting hooked to the emotional highs and lows of this connection. Now, why is it important to know about trauma bonding? Why? Because trauma bonding feels like love, right? And then, actually, not in love. What they're in is in survival. They're in fear and hoping, just hoping for change. Now, do you want to know where healing starts? It starts when you realize that missing someone does not mean they were good for you. Let me repeat that. Healing starts when you realize that the act of missing someone does not mean they were good for you. It just means that your body is still untangling the bond. This is why it's so hard when and if you actually decide to stay away. Right? You almost want to run back because you're like, I miss this person. We had this bond together. But when you go back and you reflect that the history, the bond was an intense connection and pain over and over again. That's not good. That is trauma bonding, not love. All right? I hope this information helps someone out there. See you next time.